Hello everyone, in this video tutorial we will practically see how to configure Maven with Selenium WebDriver framework by creating one Maven project and configuring it with the Selenium script. So let us get into Eclipse, and before going directly and starting with our practical demonstration, I will request all of you to install the updated version of Java from Oracle site and install the updated version of Eclipse IDE from eclipse.org, so that the compatibility issues will not come for us. Fine. So this is what you can able to do and consider it as best practice. So let us get into Eclipse, and here we need to create one project. As we discussed in the earlier video, the project type must not be Java project, it must be Maven project. So how can we create Maven project? We should go to File, New, and here if we are not getting any option directly for Maven, we can go for others. See here, we should go for other, and here we can search Maven, and here it goes. Maven is already there, it has been configured as we are using the updated version of Eclipse, and we should click on Maven project. So click on next. Fine. In this screen we should not do anything because we can go for default location, no need to change the path as of now. So now click on next. Here it will yes, so this has been processed. Now in this we need to select any option over here, and we should click on next to go forward, and here it will ask for project name, not project name. Here it will ask for group ID and artifact ID. So group ID will automatically be the repository name for us. So let's say Maven Selenium demo, it's my group ID, as well as the artifact ID also can be same, so I can say the artifact ID also same. Now automatically it is taking the version as well as the package name, so no need to worry about it. We should click on finish. The moment we will click on finish, we can able to see that project reflects on our package explorer. So let me close the earlier project, and the project which we created over here is Maven Selenium demo. This is the project, it has already been created. Now if we will have a look on this project structure, one sec. Yeah, this is Maven Selenium demo backend, this is Maven Selenium demo front end. This is a development environment, that is why so many things are coming into picture. Let me choose the backend one. Here I can able to see src main Java. These are the different repositories Maven will automatically create, as itself like it is a framework, it will create its own repository structure. No need to worry about it, just we need to understand main is a repository, and main resources are for resources, test we can use for test cases. So many repository for many things we can maintain in development environment. So let me just use this main, and let's delete the package. I can create the package by my own, so I'll do one thing, I'm deleting this, I'll create a package. Fine. And what will be the package name over here? One second, let me give the package name as main script, and let's say finish. So main script is the package name. Otherwise I could have given it like the, one second, yeah, let it be main script. So now let's say this is the package which holds our script. Now how can I again configure the Selenium. If I want to create a Selenium, this is all about Maven project we created, right? So now the next step is to configure the jar files. That is what the job of Maven. So automatically the jar files should get configured. So for that reason, we can able to see here in src pom.xml. It has already been created over here. We should take the help of pom.xml. This is what the script of pom.xml. Now directly we should go to dependencies, as we discussed in the earlier video. Dependencies block is here. Now here we need to replace the existing dependency or add the new dependency. So if I want to write a code to launch any web application in a specific browser, I need to get the by writing the Selenium script, so I need to get the jar file for Selenium WebDriver. So I am not downloading the jar file now, just notice what we are need to do. I should go to Google. Simply they need to search Selenium WebDriver Maven. Yes, so it will automatically take us to Selenium DEV, Selenium Maven information. Just click on this link. Here clearly you can able to see the dependency information. This is in, it will automatically trigger to Selenium DEV, which is the official site of Selenium. Many times we have already used. This is what the dependency for Selenium WebDriver, which I must give inside pom.xml. So we should copy this dependency and we should get again inside the same script pom.xml, and here we need to delete the existing dependencies which we do not want to use. So let me delete this dependency and let me add the new dependency, that is Selenium WebDriver dependency. Then we should go to save. First save this, then we should click on Ctrl S. Now what will happen if we will go to dependency, Selenium must be configured over here. Yeah, Selenium jar files are, can you able to see? Selenium jar files are configured over here, which is automatically, I have not added the external jars, automatically the jars has been configured from the web. Just I executed this pom.xml by pressing the Ctrl S button, that's it. So now my job is done. Now I need to write a script for Selenium just to ensure that these jar files are getting identified properly and working for the automation script. For that reason, I should go back to the main script, which is src main.java. Inside that main script package which we created, I will create one class over here, test lunch 01. This is what the name of the test case or test script, which is a main class, and I need to configure the driver which is for one second, which is for Firefox browser. So this is what the path of the driver, I copied it before, so let me just use this. Fine. Now we need to create the object for Firefox driver. Now we are getting error. Now we need to import Selenium openqa.selenium. Fine, just I need to click on it, I need to click on this. Now see, my jar files are properly working. Now launch the application. So which application we need to launch? Mama's Earth. This is what the website. So I'll just copy the website alone. Just to save time, I gave the details in a notepad from. Okay, so now how can I launch the application? By using get method, and here the parameter is URL, so we need to so we need to give the URL. Fine. So now, yes, my job is done. Now if I will execute this script, it should execute properly. So I should make right click on the script and run as Java application. Now let me click on OK and proceed. Yes, it is. My application has been launched successfully, and we have not associated any external jars manually in this current local system. We took the jar from the Maven dependency pom.xml file, which is automated. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think it is useful for all of you.